In Hopkins' last fight 25 months ago, he was swamped by
around, which you don't want to do. He's trying to knock Hopkins out with every shot, and Hopkins will just play this game to the
instead of box. That should play into Hopkins' hands.
That's going to play into Hopkins' hands. That's what Hopkins
in his body is different than it used to be.
Of course.
He has the physique of an older guy.
Of course. Smart baby steps. Oh, that might have hurt Hopkins.
Yeah, that right hand up on the temple seemed to wobble Hopkins just for a moment. Yeah. And there's a left. With less than a minute to go in round one.
There's a reason you've never seen a 50-year-old win a fight at this level.
Is going to win the fight, as a lot of people have picked him to do. He has to land some punches. Bernard's career.
Yes.
Or he should be anyway. Good body shot by Joe Smith.
Joe Smith is...
And
that's
we'll
why,
see.
And that's why you have to keep your distance from Hopkins early in the fight. You can't get close to him early. Now he had... Good
uppercut by Smith, yeah.
Usyk rushed his earlier. That's the experience factor. Good hook.
Hopkins lands another right hand. The experienced Jacob Stitch Duran watching that cut for him. And it has not bled.
With the blood, and Bernard making him feel real uncomfortable by getting that cut.
And move on his body.
Nothing Joe Smith Jr.
The thing about being a power puncher is you got to side the wider punches of Joe Smith.
Left hook to the body.
I talked about it a little bit before, but
left hook.
Like that.
Good right hand.
Right hand.
Like that.
Roy, I feel like Hopkins found something in this round.
Some
kind of rhythm.
He did. He found something because he knows now that he has him fighting him. Good shot.
Hard right hand by Bernard Hopkins.
Yes.
And another. He's tiny.
Be careful because Smith wants those kind of exchanges. That's a big left hook to the body by Smith.
Yeah, it was a real...
Because it seemed fairly clear. You know, Bernard probably lost the first three and definitely won the fourth.
Good right hand
in this
round than Joe Smith is, for sure.
Left hook by Hopkins. Moment. Good body shots again by Joe Smith.
Oh, big right hand by Joe Smith.
Jim took it much better than he took it earlier.
Stop punching.
But we're 5 rounds into a scheduled 12. It looks as though Bernard is probably behind on the scorecard.
You know, not that it's exactly the same. Success early in the fight at times with their jab, with some defense, with some kind of harmless offense. But they...
To ringside, and Joe Smith is loading up on every punch in this round.
The wrong thing for him to do, Jim.
Discourage Smith really with the snap on his punches.
No, he's not, but see that right there?
Yep, that was a good shot.
That means to the viewing audience, Harold, because you live in upstate New York. Right, he's pretty far out.
An ordinary Joe, he wanted Joe Smith Jr. That's what we're seeing the effects of right now.
Yeah, people always
27. You shouldn't have to pity pat with him, and you shouldn't have to do what he does.
Stop.
To Hopkins, 2 possible opponents.
Oh, big right hand.
He's out. Oh, out the ring. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That's
Joe
crazy.
Smith, he's being assisted by a lot of people at ringside.
He's out on his feet.
That should disqualify him.
He's out on his feet, though.
And it's over. For the record of the young heavyweight from Long Island, who is still a construction worker member.
The name's Joe Smith Jr.